I've got a kind of a different item to review today. This is the Lego Crazy Action Contraptions book and set. It's got all the pieces for 16 projects. These are all like Technic projects. Of course, you can see all the pieces in there. I'm really looking forward to making that. That looks really cool. There's also like a battle top spinner. That looks pretty cool. Let's take a look inside real quick. So you can see here, look at that, page 11, the Annoy-O-Matic. I guess that thing just clicks and makes noise. That'll be fun. Yeah, it looks like some pretty cool stuff in here. The Lego launcher looks kind of dumb though. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to making some of this stuff, so let's get started. Okay, this is the first build from the book called the Beaker Blender 3000. Right off the bat, and I did see a warning in there about this, or not really a warning, but some of the elements they show on there are actually in different colors. You know, it's not a big deal, but it's just interesting to note. This thing is a, whoops, excuse me, this thing is a pretty simple design. Got a crank up here. You can see the gears it's turning, and that turns that thing at the bottom, and that thing actually turns so fast you can feel wind coming off of it. But you know, the idea is you're supposed to stick it in like a liquid of some sort, and you can stir it with this. Now, I'm not actually going to do that, but you know, I don't really need to do that to demonstrate that it spins. You can see how fast it goes. And that's it for model number 1. Alright, and the next one is called the Annoy-O-Matic, and just wanted to show you what it says in the book here. It says, enjoy the sound of people within earshot yelling at you. And yeah, that's pretty much it, because here it is, and yeah, it's really annoying, but I like it. It's a really simple design, you know, it only uses 6 pieces on it, but yeah, really cool. And next up is the Squeeze Claw Grabber. Pretty cool design. And of course you can use that to grab things. Whoops. Do this on camera here. Let me try it again. There we go. Followed by the No Donkey Donkey Cart. And this one was quite a bit tricky because there's a rubber band going through the middle there. And while it's easy getting it through the Technic bricks, it's really hard getting it through that cross hole on the gear. Took a while. But you just twist this clockwise like so. Not too much, because you'll break the rubber band. And there we go. Okay, our next creation is called the Automaton. And I didn't have any other pens besides this pink one, any liquid pens. But I'll show you how this works. You just turn this, and it'll drag the pen around the paper. And they advise you to use, you know, a pen with like water-based ink, or you know, something with like a felt pen that doesn't need a lot of pressure. And this one's working out okay, not amazing. And they actually advise you to tape it down to the table. And then you can see it's a pair of rubber bands here holding the pen in place. And what's weird is these gears aren't actually locked into place, they're just kind of resting in the holes. But there's that one. And the next one is called the Lego Launcher. See, it's a very simple design here. This is the piece we're going to launch. This is just like extra ammo. and you take a 2x6 plate, just press down, and hopefully I don't lose this piece. It goes flying off the screen. It actually bounced right back to me. That was convenient. Okay, next up we have the wall rocket racer. You're supposed to push this up against a wall. I don't have like a really good wall handy, so we're just going to use my hand. Just push it against like so. And it goes rocketing off into the distance. Okay, this next one is called the Supercharged Speedster. Kind of a little wind-up car. Pretty cool. You see it's got a rubber band going all the way through it. Just a shot of the back, that's like a little spoiler. And then the wheels here, there's actually thick rubber bands around these kind of wheel parts here. And how this works is you just spin this counterclockwise and you set it down and let it go. This one is the Battle Top Spinner. Just turn this a couple times. Okay, next up we have a section called Board Games, and it's B-O-R-E-D games. And this is a Lego die, or, you know, dice. And I originally thought it was going to be like you count the number of holes in each side, but there's, you know, 4, 4, 4, and 3. So I guess what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put pegs in this hole here, drop it from like 2 feet, and however many fall out, that's your score. I don't know if I really care for that one, but I guess it's okay. Okay, and the next one is a little tic-tac-toe board, and I'm sure you know how that works. You try to get 3 in a line, and you know, so if you get 3 in a line going that way, or up or down, you win. Okay, and then there's this one here called Connector Peg Solitaire, and the object of this one is just to jump pegs until you have only 1 remaining. I'm sure you've played a game like that before. Next build is a trio of Zipline runners, and the book recommends that you like set up a piece of dental floss and, you know, set these on there and they'll go zipping on down. I didn't do that, but you know, you can see how they're built, and you can imagine they would work just fine. This one here actually has like a little cargo bay, and when it hits the wall, this is supposed to flip over and dump out all the little pins there. So there's that. Okay, so this last one here is called the Tennessee Time Killer. They do recommend that you tape it to the table, so I've got a couple pieces of Scotch tape taping or locking this down to the table, and this is what it does. So this is probably my favorite one out of the entire book. You know, it does this for like 3-4 minutes. But yeah, that's it for this review. Now, this is not something I'd recommend for beginners. If you're looking to get into Technic, this is a good option. But you know, if you're just into like little dinky city sets or whatever, you may want to hold off, because there's a lot of like really tricky stuff in here with rubber bands and strings. Yeah, definitely not easy. But you know, if you're looking for a challenge, it's definitely something worth looking into and picking up. It's pretty cheap. I think mine was, I want to say $20? $22. Oops, looks like it got stuck. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching this review. It took a lot of work. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.